It's time! It's time! It's JFW time!
Welcome to another fun-filled episode of the Power Nap Hour. I am your host with the most, the host with the ghost, because we're in Halloween times, of course. I am Steve Nyquil, and joining me, my sidekick, my better half, if you will, my teammate here. We got Zz.Red.
What's going on? It's Zz.Red, baby. It's Zz.Red. What's going on? Woo!
Yeah, don't be Zing out on me now. I mean, we're just getting at the beginning of this Power Nap Hour.
I'm sorry. Zz.Red getting live and ready. Woo! What's going on?
Okay, go on. All right, Zz.Red, we are here. We're going to be talking about the results and the outcome of SCW Hollowmania, the show that I commentated and I announced. I even wrestled in this past Saturday. Big things have happened. We're going to dive into Zz.Red. I need you to focus here, buddy. I need you to focus here. We're on camera.
I'm waiting.
Oh, thank God.
Zz.Red.
I thought you had too much of that Nyquil. That Nyquil there, Zz.Red.
Oh. Need something to wake me up. Maybe I should turn on the JFW podcast because that'll keep you up.
No, you don't want to listen to the JFW podcast because they called us small potatoes. They ain't our spuds.
I like big potatoes, and I cannot lie.
I'm more of a mash guy there, Zz.Red. But we're gonna talk about SCW this past week at the Steam Howl Brewing, and we're gonna talk about the costume contest that they had going on, all the matches and title changes. We're gonna be talking about a battle royal with a surprising entrance and a huge victory, and we're gonna talk about those dastardly, those scoundrels of POW and those scoundrels of Evil Gains Neville. We're gonna talk all about here in the Power Nap Hour.
Yeah, I'm awake. Zz.Red, let's go, baby, let's go. Woo! The country sensation, urban sensation. I'm a sensation of something because I love sensations.
Z, you really bring the hype to the show here. I just want all you guys to know that this episode of the Power Nap Hour is brought to you by Nyquil. That's right. If my show won't put you to sleep, Nyquil surely will. You just take a dose or two or whatever the instructions give to you. It will surely make you go to sleep. Maybe not as fast as listening to the Power Nap Hour, but surely you will go dozing when you take Nyquil.
I'm Zz.Red. I endorse that message.
Ooh, Zz.Red's got my back. Zz.Red is my teammate, my partner in crime, if you will.
Oh, Steve, I
don't know. Yeah, Steve, I don't know if I can do this the whole time, man.
No, what we need to do is, like, we do this little skit.
Yeah.
And then you say there. It's kind of like the Austin with the Hogan interview. There ain't no way this lame ass shit is gonna get me over.
Oh no, no, Steve, it's not even that. It's just like I feel like I'm fucking I'm so full of Steve Arnett fucking. I feel like I'm you know, like when you have those actors who kind of like take in their character way too much.
Yeah,
I feel like that. I think that's making me dumber.
Dumber.
But you know what? When I get the power back, I will bring back Steve Nyquil. But for the time being, let's bring Travis Steve back in here so we can talk to Steve. I'm gonna take these off real quick because it's still dumb to do that. I'll bring him back. Don't worry, guys.
How's it going, Travis? How's it going today?
It's going good, and that's another thing too. Can't call me Trev. You can't call me Travis. It's Travis Steve. That was a mistake Steve made. There's no Travis here, baby. It's Travesty. I think I went Dusty there for a minute.
Yeah, and he just said, Doris, my reputation. First of all, it's Illinois' most hated wrestling fan.
Mm-hmm.
And bitter. I'm not as bitter as I used to be. I'll admit that. I'm getting away from that. But Doris, my reputation, he has no clue what my reputation is.
Oh, he don't know. He probably just asked the locker room of SCW, like, hey, who is Steve?
Yeah.
You don't want to ask them, man, because you're not really on their good side at the moment.
That's all right.
That's true. Before we go any further, though, I just want to remind everyone who's still listening to the show who might be confused. This is JFW, Just Freaking Wrestling, the JFW Podcast. It is hosted by me, Travesty, and with me, as always,
Illinois' most hated wrestling fan, Steve Doris.
And guys, if you don't know what we were doing for the last 5 minutes or what we're going to continue to do during this show, it makes a lot of sense because if you're not a huge fan of any other wrestling shows but us, you won't know that I finally got some interaction back from Steve Arnett. I still don't know how to pronounce his last name. Don't know. I just don't know. The general manager of another. Stevie A. S.A. Sa. I finally got a response back from him after my months and months of kind of I guess you'd call it attacking. There's no better word for it. Saying some things that may be kind of rude or mean or meh, but whatever. Everything I said was true. I will. So we're going to dive into what he talked about over on his show. If you guys want to check it out yourself, it is the Power Hour. I don't want to deter anyone from listening to another show. Fair warning. He looks like this, but with the stupid glasses on indoors. I'm pretty sure he's lounging back in a recliner, which is pretty unprofessional if I might add, but whatever. He's also there. Co-host Zz.Red is there. If you guys are a fan of independent wrestling in the area, Zz.Red, the urban sensation. But nothing against Zz.Red. I do like Zz.Red for everything but his managing of Elite Pain. I guess I can't say managing of everything, but managing of Elite Pain. Not a big fan of that. And I explained multiple times why. I don't need to go into detail about that again. But yeah, so we're going to dive into Hollowmania that happened this past week over at Steam Hollow Brewing. If you guys were there, you're going to, you guys, it was a great show, Steve. I'm sorry you weren't able to make it.
I'll just let you know, starting November 20th, I will be back at the SCW shows. Going to be working so much overtime. So, I think they need to see my face and feel my presence.
Yeah.
I've been watching some shows and it's like, I think I need to come back and just let them know I'm there.
Yeah. You have to make your presence known. And that's where I'm kind of at, as far as wrestling, because I've been renting the pay-per-views. I haven't really been going to the shows a lot, just because, life does get busy. People don't understand that. And Steve had no problem. Steve, I'm going to call him Steve A. You're going to be Steve. Okay, so just so people differentiate.
That's fine.
I'm just going to call him Power Hour. Now I got to call him Steve. I'll call him Stevie. We're going to call him Stevie.
There you go.
Stevie pointed out, as well as actually a couple other people on Facebook pointed out that we don't really show up at the shows too often, which is true. But you got to work. You have overtime and work obligations that you have to take care of, as well as I do. It doesn't mean that I'm missing the shows. I am watching them on pay-per-view. I'm still supporting the product by purchasing the pay-per-view. But you know what? There is a difference between just watching it from home and actually physically being there, because there's an excitement and electricity, especially that comes from Southland Championship Wrestling, that you don't get too many other places. And even right now, it seems like Southland Championship Wrestling gives you a better fan interactive kind of experience than most places have been, especially during the pandemic. So I will be there November 20th. There's rumor I might be commentating with fucking Stevie.
Oh my God.
We will just see if he is okay with that, following, what I'm about to say today. Cause,
Do you want me close by, or where do you want me? You let me know where you want me at, you know.
Oh, no, it's not going to happen. See, and that's the best part of it. Like, I know Stevie can't do anything to me because whether he likes it or not, I am part of SCW. If you guys have forgotten, I am the general manager of High Voltage. I am an executive in Southland Championship Wrestling.
Right.
So really,
he's just an employee. He's just an employee. You're management.
I am, 100%. Now, granted, I have no say or pull in anything that Steve does at SCW. That's all Terry. I just have the same pull at High Voltage. And I'd like to tell you right now, I don't know if I'd ever see Stevie at High Voltage. Not saying it's being, a personal issue, but maybe it will be because I can do that shit.
Make him sit in the back, way back.
Yeah. He could, he could do? He could change the garbage liners when they get too full. I'll let him do that.
Or, clean the bathrooms.
100%.
Locker rooms got to be clean for those athletes.
Right. Every toilet needs a plunge.
There you go.
100%. I'm gonna say right now because if there's one guy, it says dress for the job you love. And let me tell you, looking at his fucking thrift store fucking suits, shit is the thing that he should be doing. Plunging fucking toilets.
Isn't it dress for the job you want, not the job you have?
I don't fucking know. What do I know? I got a small brain. Didn't you hear the Power Hour, man? I have a small fucking brain.
Well, unfortunately, I got tagged in the post and I listened to it. It was like a 57-minute show. No, I'm sorry. It was an hour and 13 minutes, but I think I fell asleep 57 times. So it took me like 8 hours to listen to it.
Yeah.
I finally finished it today.
Mm-hmm.
And to correct him, we need to correct him right off the bat.
Yeah, go for it.
We didn't say you can't touch Windy City, guys. You have an original in Zz.Red. We've never disputed that. Yes. What we said is basically the Windy City panel was Travis T's idea.
That's true.
So they can bring Windy City guys on. We're not saying that. I don't know. They may pay them extra or, you never know. Mm-hmm. Plus he's got Zz.Red as his, host. So there's a connection, but 100%. We never said that.
Yeah.
I'll make that clear right now.
And I thank you for that. And that is something that kind of irks me about because, I know, especially me, I got a lot of grief from Sentinel, when he was relevant that, I need to take my journalism seriously, and make sure I got my facts right. So I would appreciate if Stevie did the same thing. Like I said, if I said something that made it sound like I said they could not touch Windy City, then they got it all wrong. I just want to make sure they're not stealing every job and every idea that I bring. I already get enough of my ideas stolen by WWE as it is. I don't need it stolen by fucking commentators from Southland Championship Wrestling. I don't need to fucking, go online one day and see Powerhouse presents Windy City panel because then I'm going to lose my shit.
Try it.
Oh, yeah.
They'll try it.
100%. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. If he did, I bet it would be great. But it wouldn't be as great as what we could do. 100%.
I'm surprised he don't scream that like Joey Styles used to in ECW. Oh my God! I wasn't there the night they Scott Spade did the Ivan. Yeah. Was he screaming that? He's probably screaming that.
God, he's probably throwing out goofy ass words like scoundrel or
dastardly.
Right. You twit, if you will, because he seems like the kind of guy who would say twit. But I don't want to make this.
We got to touch on. Go ahead.
No, please finish.
One thing we're going to
because what I'm going to say is going to negate what you're about to say, so I want you to go first.
Oh, no, you go first then.
No, go ahead. No, you got to go now. Listen to the boss, bro. Fucking do it.
I was going to say that, they mentioned Dally being the top talent on JFW. He's got to understand. He didn't tell anybody. How many shows does JFW have? 2. There's 2 shows. There's an indie show and there's a main show. They have 1.
Yeah.
Dally's not the main attraction. Just remember, Dally, where your loyalty lies.
I do like that he's clearly. I like to see that he really doesn't understand. There's technically 4 people in SCW. We just don't know where Dizzle J's at. We just have no idea, no clue. No idea.
Can we put out they used to do milk cartons back in the day. Maybe we should put something on Facebook. Have you seen this podcaster?
You see, I would, but I don't know if I care too much. I mean,
come on now.
I mean, I don't get me wrong.
Started with you and this.
I know. Don't get me wrong.
Don't
get me wrong. I love Dizzle J. Dizzle J is my buddy. He's my buddy before podcasting. But the thing is, if he's not showing up, why should I care? I got Dally. I got you. You know, the show's moving forward. Eventually, if he feels the need to maybe squeeze me into his long and busy life, then hey, maybe. But there is still 4 people until I take his ass off the fucking website. So, Steve, true. You should have done your research on that one. There's 4 of us, not 3. Yes, Dally does do a great job. She's growing as a podcaster, as a social media presence and everything. She does great work. I'll be damned if she goes to work for you because she knows what I say to her now, and that's because I like her. Imagine what I would say if I didn't fucking like her. You know?
Wow.
Yeah. But I digress. This has nothing to do with Dally. It's everything to do with me and you because he mentioned negativity towards both of us. But as I was going to say, I don't want to make this entire episode about Steve, even though it is the Power Nap Hour, guys. We are here to talk about SCW. Zz.Red, please wake up. Please, focus and wake up.
I'm awake.
Zz.Red, come on. You gotta hear my voice as I'm talking. But let me do this.
That's what put Zz.Red to sleep, is that voice.
True. Guys, let me mention real quick before we dive back into wrestling. This episode of Just Freak Wrestling JFW Podcast is brought to you by Audible.com. It is the one-stop shop for all audiobooks. If you're just like me, you're just not a big fan of reading books yourself, or you're just too busy to pick one up, Audible is the best place for you to go to find audiobooks that are read right to you, whether you're on the road to work, you're just doing some stuff around the house, and you have some earbuds in, you just want to hear a story. They have a abundance of wrestling books that are available to you, and you get to try out a book absolutely free for 30 days if you go to audibletrial.com/freaknet right now. Go to the link, sign up today, 30-day free trials, a credit to your first book purchase. Enjoy it, no obligations and everything like that. Like I said, cancel anytime. So,
one thing I was just thinking, you don't hear sponsors in their show.
Well, no one wants to work with them, baby.
That should tell you something.
100%. I guess it'd be kind of awkward if Steve, gave a shout out to his mother, who probably pays for his equipment.
Ooh.
Right?
Hell!
Right? Mom, I'm about to podcast with Zz.Red. Can you please get out of my lounge chair?
Oh man.
Do you want to plug Ball Wash, or would you like me to do that as well?
Go ahead. I can fit that in, say something, but
yeah, no problem.
You're better at those than me.
Guys, we're also
I have to have a script in front of me.
No, you don't. You just gotta talk.
Now, when it comes to sponsors and shit, man, dude, I gotta have a script to read off of.
We'll create a script and read off of it.
Okay.
I mean,
right now?
Whenever you want to. This episode is all brought to you by ballwash.com. That's right. When you need to get that funk out of your drunk, you need to find a product that gets your wiener cleaner than anything else. Ballwash.com is the best place for you to go. It will clean your entire body from head to toe, from hole to pole. It will clean every aspect, every inch. And not only that, not only clean it with their shampoos and conditioners and body washes, but they will maintain a hygiene throughout the entire day with an amazing product known as Ball Guard. I know you're thinking, travesty, what is Ball Guard? Let me tell you, Steve, Nyquil. I did that backwards, but I don't give a shit.
Oh, I'm awake.
I totally did that fucking backwards. Who cares?
Yeah.
It was a whim. You know what? Because Steve also mentioned that this show is half funny, half stupid. Well, that was the stupid part. Ball Guard is the amazing product that Ball Wash created, where it goes on like a lotion, but it dries as a powder, and it helps you for those sweaty areas that are on your body. Now, I know we're getting away from summer, so, maybe you're not sweating so much, but chafing is still a real thing. Chafing doesn't know seasons. It's there constantly. And you can sign up for you sign up for Ball Wash, they got their monthly kind of gift box. I believe they're called, what the hell are they called there, Steve? They're called,
shit, I can't.
Oh my God, it doesn't matter. Go to ballwash.com and you can
crate of balls of crate of balls,
whatever it's called. Ball scriptions. I think that's what they're called. Whatever. Ball scripts. But you know what? Don't take my word for it. Just go to the website, ballwash.com. Fill up your cart with their amazing products. They even got personalized lubes for when, Steve can go fuck himself.
God damn.
I know, right? Fill up your cart with all their amazing products.
I thought I fired shots at this show. Shit.
Well, Steve, I can tell you we do things differently.
Ooh.
Fill up your cart with all their amazing products. Use the promo code FREAKNET. That's FREAKNET. At checkout, you'll save yourself 15% on your entire order of Ball Wash. Go to ballwash.com. Check it out. And support the amazing sponsor that supports us here at JFW.
Maybe we should send them some Ball Wash.
Steve, you're talking about saying the Power Nap Hour, some Ball Wash products?
Yeah, maybe they can wash their balls.
I'm not sure he knows how to.
Or if they even have any.
You ever notice that you always see him from like neck up? Who knows? I mean, he, for all I know, he could be pantsless on his fucking show.
Damn.
Right?
Damn. Oh, shit.
What? What's
Nothing. You got me all fucked.
What's over there?
Nothing.
Gotcha.
Nothing over there.
Gotcha. Can we take a minute to acknowledge my background here?
Yes, I love it.
Isn't that lovely? Isn't that fucking lovely? It's a lot nicer.
I couldn't get my
yeah, we'll get that figured out.
That technical department was on their lunch break, so
don't worry, we'll get that figured out there. There's actually you know what? I haven't mentioned this to anybody. If you'd like to hear a little behind the scenes FreakNet Studio stuff that no one else knows about,
go ahead.
Cool. I'm excited to say this because I don't know how everyone else is gonna feel about it. I might be. No, I'll tell you when we're out there. I'll tell you after. I can't tell it on here because I don't know how everyone else is gonna feel. But I'll tell you after this. You're gonna be the first person to know. So. All right. SCW Hollowmania happened this past Saturday. I mentioned that several times. There was about 8 matches that went on. I'm going to
heard it was a great show, man.
Dude, it was phenomenal.
They really delivered this show at the Steam Howl. I heard the crowd was packed.
Yeah. I was smack dab in the middle. So it was a lot of fun. I hope they do it again really soon. This is so dumb. Oh, Steve. My God. I gotta tell you though, I'm having a great fucking hair day. I should do more of these without the hat on.
There you go.
Damn, fucking look at me, all right? No, how fuckable am I? Oh! Anyways.
About a 10.
Right, a 10. All right.
A fucking 10.
Well, unfortunately, you didn't have an opportunity to kind of see these shows. There's really no way I could kind of bounce these off of you, you know?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, we'll just see them. You know what? We're just gonna wing this part. I'm just gonna tell you about the matches. I'm gonna tell you who won them. And then we'll just kind of go from there. Fuck it, right? So you just kind of get to hear my voice. Yeah, I guess I get to talk for a change.
Oh!
Christopher St. Michael is no longer Christopher St. Michael. You know, it goes by Chris Ward. Which I gotta tell you, his
squared circle
psychopath. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He took on VIP. It was a pretty good match. Looked like a couple of heavy fists being thrown around, a couple heavy knees being kind of thrown around in that match. Christopher Ward picked up his first victory as Christopher Ward in SCW, so congrats to him. Looking forward to seeing more of him. He has his theme song. I can actually kind of like. I'm not a huge fan of certain covers and certain remakes, but he comes out to a metal rendition of "Gonna Cut You Down" by Johnny Cash did the original.
Yep.
I want to say it's maybe Marilyn Manson. I'm not quite sure, but it was a pretty good song, and I think it kind of depicts the kind of guy he's turning into. Which is also kind of weird because like I was seeing her talking to Dally, Stevie's best friend or whatever. Kind of talking about the good guys and bad guys in matches and how we like the whole good versus evil concept and everything. And obviously VIP, not a fan favorite. Definitely gets his share of boos when he comes out to the ring. Chris would say Michael is kind of a toss up on like what you kind of like what you're looking for and like what kind of guy is he. I mean, you can look at him like an Aleister Black, like he's not a heel, but he does have like kind of a evil presence to him. So I guess anti-hero probably be the best way to describe him.
Kind of. Well, if he's like Aleister Black, he's gonna. Hopefully for him, he gets like Aleister Black gets the cult following. Either you like him or don't. So if he can get that, type of following, he'll do great in SCW. Yeah.
So Ward did take the win over VIP. We saw actually show opener was the SCW Heavyweight Championship match.
Really?
Yeah, they wanted to spice things up, change things up a little bit. Show opener was Sheik taking on JPH for the SCW Heavyweight Championship.
Well, and, you know what? Like I've always heard, either you don't want to be stuck in the second or third match. If you're going to be towards the bottom of the card, you want to go out first, and that helps dictate the way of the show, how the show's going to go.
100%, and that's the thing too is like SCW's only been to Steam Hollow twice. Now. Right. How many people were at this past show as compared to the previous show? Both packed shows, but I don't know if it's duplicates, same people showing up or anything. But obviously they did the rock and wrestling thing, and it was kind of cool because they did like 3 matches. The band played. They did a couple matches. The band played. They did some more matches. The band finished off the night and everything. So it was a cool blend. You kind of had that break from wrestling and you got to enjoy awesome like fucking music. And Shock the System, probably one of the greatest fucking bands that I've seen in a while. They do all covers from 80s to 90s music. So we got to listen to some bands. I'm trying to remember what songs they fucking did now. I know Motley Crue played. I know they did that.
Well, who's in there's 2 Windy City guys in Shock the System.
I know the one, the bassist was, one's like a Manson guy, right?
Vito Two Fingers.
Yeah, is he the bald dude or the long haired dude?
He's a bald dude, I think. Now, I haven't seen him in years. I haven't seen him.
Yeah. Well, so Charlie acknowledged 2 different people. He acknowledged one person during Ivan's match, who I forgot, he called him something Manson. I just can't remember who the fuck he called him. I drink a lot.
Yeah, I oh, did you?
I did. It was fun.
Hold on. I'm going to look it up because I remember seeing him. He's an older gentleman now.
That's right. And then the second guy he kind of acknowledged during Jake Andrews' match for the Genesis title. He called him a hardcore legend. He had long hair, bassist, skinny dude.
Yep, Vito Two Fingers.
Is that the long hair dude?
Yep, that would be Vito then.
Gotcha. Yeah, so they fucking they've acknowledged somebody else too, but we'll get to that part. Let me get through this shit. JPH won over the Sheik. It was a pretty decent match. Sheik, it's one of the things, like, I know we've talked about several times on why certain people get title opportunities. I think I guess you kind of justify Sheik getting a title shot here being a former Genesis champion.
Yeah, I truly believe he deserved that. I truly believe he deserved to get that title shot. The Sheik has really worked his way up in SCW. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one dude, you know, I'm never a fan of his, you know, but I got to give him the respect.
Yeah. He does bust his ass, like I said, former Genesis champion, part of the Alliance of Hope and everything. So, JPH went over on the Sheik, took the victory. Scott Spade and Ruthless Ramon from POW took on Bulletproof LLC. POW. Took on Bulletproof LLC with Bo Anderson, VJ Price. Great match. VJ, you know, really coming into his own. I think becoming an asset to Bulletproof LLC. I know you're a big fan of Bulletproof LLC.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, Keist was there. Your guy Keist was in the corner, but kind of fell short and could not get the win over Ramon and Scott Spade.
Good God, sorry.
What were you doing?
A phone call came through.
Oh, you monster!
It was Bo Anderson, so I had to put him on. Declined it.
Yeah. He was probably trying to tell you about the few beers we shared post show.
Nice.
It's nice when rich people get to spend time with the smaller people. We call them the lessers, if you will.
So did you use the JFW expense account for that Saturday night?
No, I did it on my own personal money, man.
Oh, wow.
I can't take business money for pleasure sakes. Can't do that.
Well,
That's not me. That's not me. That's a power nap hour move, bro. That's not a JFW move. You know, fucking.
Well, they don't get paid. They don't get paid. Right. They said so.
Right. I can only assume that. Well, yeah, but that's a fucking lie. You think he's buying his own goofy sunglasses? Come on now.
No. There's somebody under the table giving him money.
100%. It's called mommy. Mom, I need new sunglasses. These are too blue. I need light blue ones. Turquoise, maybe. Oh, God.
So, how'd you and Bo had conversations?
We had a little chat. I got to talk to a lot of the guys there. I got to sit down with Magic Mike. He showed me a card trick, which was pretty amazing. Awesome. I've never seen Magic that close before, so that was pretty fucking cool. So, I talked to the mullet referee. I can't remember his fucking name. BJ Porter, I think.
Oh, gee, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I talked to him for a little bit. I bumped into Nubby, so that was cool. I haven't seen him in a minute. That was nice. Who else did I talk? I drank a lot that fucking night.
So you were just hobnobbing with the stars of SCW.
Yeah, I talked to Evil Gains Nevil. I got to chat with them again and congratulate them for their title win. I don't think that's a fucking secret. But
well, no, it's not. Those belts never look better around waist.
100%. That's why I acknowledged them on my Facebook page, because they deserve it. Same reason I acknowledge any champion who gets a new title, right? Well, that's not true. I think I only did it for Max Holiday and Evil. I do it for the champions who deserve it. So yeah.
The hard-working champions.
100%. And the fact that, I want to skip forward. I want to talk about the Elite. I'm going to talk about the Elite Pro versus, God my damn. I want to talk about the Elite. God my damn. You know what? If this show wasn't going to be titled the Power Nap Hour, it would have begun.
God my damn.
Yeah. Make a note for me. God my damn is the next episode. Perfect.
Hell yeah. Put that on a shirt.
Right? God, you know what is going on a shirt? And thank Stevie for this idea. Fucking Just Fucking What shirt's coming out soon.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah. I want to assume he was trying to make a joke, but I think deep down he forgot what he was talking about. At that age, you kind of fucking start mind slipping. It happens to Hunter Payne all the time. Not a big fucking deal. Speaking of which, what the fuck was I talking about? Elite Payne versus Evil Gains Evil. Yeah, I want to skip forward to that. Kind of the main event thing, but it's important to mention what happened, not only from the title change aspect, but what led up to the title change aspect, because I don't want Steve to think we're biased. So I'd like Stevie here to tell you what happened. It was crazy, Zz.Red. It was insane. You had Elite Pain. They were slugging it. They were slugging it out with Evil Gains Evil. They were beating them around they're beating them like they owed them money. It was insane. I was all like, what? Where's Hunter Payne? There he is. What's going on? Power slams? It's insane. Marco's over there. It's that drop kick? No, it's just a regular kick. It was insane. I was sitting right next to you. We were at commentary together. Gaines Evil was all like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, which, by the way, I should mention, the tag team match turned into a 6-person tag match.
No shit.
Yeah, a lot of the matches had twists and turns in it, which is kind of exciting in its own little way.
Right.
To backtrack a brief moment, Angel defended her SCW Women's Championship against Selena Gray, as Marquis announced, and the amazing Amazon Natasha Crane in a triple threat match.
Oh wow! Okay.
So Angel did retain her championship.
Well, of course.
Not fairly, I guess you could say. Oh,
jeez.
It was ridiculous, Zz.Red. Natasha Crane and Selena Gray, they're giving Angel everything, the what fours, if you will, but there was only 3 of them. And you think Selena's about to win. But wait, what happens? Aaron Xavier's, he sits there and he's just like, hey ref, come here, over here. And then the ref goes over there. And then what happens? John Hudson goes in. Boom! Fucking cutters Selena Gray. I say the F word.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, wait.
So Hudson did interfere, get the cutter on Selena Gray. Referee didn't see it, so it doesn't count because Terry wasn't there to restart the match like Dirty Shirt John Hurt would have. Which, by the way, I haven't heard from him either. Wrinkle Shirt.
Dirty Shirt John Hurt.
Dirty Shirt. Lee Payne wasn't too happy with the interference, obviously, having the issues with Evil Gains Evil that they had been over the last couple months, and decided to give Selena Gray a second opportunity in a winner-takes-all 6-person tag match. So,
okay.
Yeah, so it ended up being Elite Pain with Selena Gray taking on Evil Gains Evil and Angel. And that 6-person was insane, Zz.Red. Obviously Elite Pain was crushing them, was beating them down. There was no offense on the Gain Evil side because they're nothing. Elite Pain, they're the people, Zz.Red. They're the top, the pinnacle, the tippy top of Southland. Zz.Red, wake up! Zz.Red.
Whoa.
Listen here on the Power Nap Hour. Zz.Red, come on. It was insane. And then right before Hunter Payne was about to deliver the final blow, oh no! POWW comes out. Pow! Hits the ring. There's Ruthless Ramon. There's Scott Spade. And they're attacking left and right and what fours and stuff. And then boom, Angel comes in with the quick roll up on Selena Gray. New tag team champions. Evil Gains Evil. And let me tell you something there, Stevie. It doesn't matter who I root for. It doesn't make me despicable because I rooted for the fucking winner of the match. Don't sit here and question me and who I am based on who I root for. Bullshit, man. Because you literally sat there and had a hissy fit that they fucking won at the show. So no. It has nothing to do with...
Did he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He called fucking Angel a hoe. Whoa.
Damn.
A hoe, Steve. Let me tell you something.
Being impartial.
I have said a lot of horrible things on this podcast about a lot of people in the fucking world. And yeah, 9 times out of 10, I don't regret it. And that one time, shit happens. Still no regrets. But I've never called a woman a hoe on this show. Not once. And I think that makes me better than Stevie.
Oh, there's a lot of things that make you better than
100%.
Stevie.
Yeah. Now, obviously, the interference by Pow, not only kind of put in the motions of what's going to go on at the tag team championships now, but also I think this finally broke the dike, if you will, on the inevitable clash.
The what?
The dike.
The dike?
Yeah, the dike. It's like a dam.
A dike.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Is Stevie the only one that can use elegant fucking words? What do you want me to say?
I'm making sure I heard you right.
Yeah, what do you want me to say?
I heard you right.
We were saying the big wall that holds water. I'm not fucking Lenny of Mice and Men. I'm goddamn fucking George, bro. I'm not the one petting the fucking rabbits. I'm the one that's putting the gun to the back of the fucking mushhead's head and pulling the trigger. Fuck. I know words. Sorry. Yeah,
That's all right.
That got away from me. It's the tie. I'm not a tie guy. It makes me feel like I'm fucking superior than everyone else. That's why he wears it.
Yes.
Anyways.
It makes him feel superior.
So off track. 40 minutes of fucking nothing, and I love every fucking minute of it. So obviously, what happened in the tag match isn't going to resolve any issues between Pow and SCW.
Oh no.
If I had to take a guess, it's probably going to make it a little bit worse. Which, you know what? We mentioned on the last episode that Terry, may not know what's going on, as far as the Pow stuff. It's, there was speculation.
He hasn't. It seems like what I've seen. I haven't been there. I've been hearing though, he hasn't been. He hasn't been around. So, it's one of those things. Is it trying to be politically correct? You start questioning where you start questioning where he's been or what he's doing.
Well, all I can say is
what's going on.
All I can say is, and again, I guess I have to watch what I say because again, I am SCW management. I don't want to question the company that gives me opportunities. I don't want to fucking do it. But as a journalist here on JFW, you got to ask the fucking questions. If Terry had nothing to do with it, who booked Spade and Ramon on the show?
Yeah.
So
it's like all of a sudden they start showing up.
Yeah.
Now, did Scott Spade? I'm trying to remember. Did Scott Spade show up before Terry was president or after?
Before.
I not remember.
He was there before. Yeah, I do remember seeing him I want to say at least 3 times I saw him before Terry took over control. So now I don't want to go off the accusations that Terry is leading the Pow side like we had the assumption.
Oh, I'm not saying that. Not saying that.
Yeah, we're not saying that, and this is not a sarcastic way of saying we're saying it because we're really not saying it. We're just saying that maybe Terry thought to himself, hey, listen, what Hunter and JPH and Creed did at the Pow show was wrong. Maybe this is my way of kind of letting bygones be bygones and like, hey, listen, I know what they did. Let me make it up to you. Let me book you on this amazing show and give you an opportunity to do what you do best in front of all the fans and everything. And realistically, if they just had their match and left, we probably wouldn't have to have a conversation about Pow and SCW anymore. But when you cost a team their championship belts, there's going to be a problem going forward. Now, Terry was watching via whatever satellite from home, off of fucking Stevie's phone, wherever it was. Terry was watching, and Terry made a decision to make a tag team title rematch at November 20th. Is that the next one? Is that right?
That's what I've been informed, yes.
Yeah, so November 20th, there is going to be a tag team championship rematch between Elite Pain and Evil Gaines and Evil. Now, there was a moment in that match that I thought Hudson fucking died. Not got hurt, fucking died. Luckily.
Tell me about that.
Right? Luckily, by the grace of God, and the graces of being fucking 3% body fat, being in immaculate shape, and just being a fucking Mack truck warhorse. Dude just busted a little fucking ribby action. He's only out for a couple days, which, if you wanted to be fact checked, Stevie, it's 3 to 4 days.
Yes.
Not 3 to 4 fucking weeks. So, I'm going to tell you right now, if he was out for 3 or 4 fucking weeks, he ain't making it to fucking SCW show. So, fact check that one, CNN.
Yes. I noticed that when I listened this morning. I went 3 to 4 weeks. I went, what?
Yeah. No, 3 to 4 days. Because you want to know why? Because fucking John Hudson don't need fucking weeks to fucking recover. Dude had fucking neck surgery, and I think he was back within fucking 60 days. Fuck that. He's not human. He's not normal. He's not like the rest of us. Fucking dude is a fucking genetic freak, man. He fucking busts his ass to be who he is. And obviously with the genius and fucking experience of Aaron Xavier, that what makes him a good tag team. So, in my opinion, I think if it came down to it, if Pow didn't interfere, Gaines Evil probably would have got the upper hand anyways. And realistically, it's no one else's fault that they lost the titles but Elite Pain because they allowed the 6-person tag match. So,
yes.
With that being said, I've heard some things. I've talked to a few people that Hunter Payne is obviously not happy with the outcome of that match. Not the Gaines Evil side, but the Pow side. So, there may be a point in time where I'm going to have to stop saying mean shit about him because he may actually finally do something about it. But we'll see.
Well, didn't they do something about it already when they went to Pow?
Oh, no, do something to me. No, do something to me. No, do something to me. No, I've been saying shit.
You'll be fine.
I don't know. Because
I talk shit about him all the time.
But here's the thing. Like, if it's the today Hunter Payne, I'm not too concerned about it. I'm up a flight of stairs. He ain't gonna catch me. There's stairs. Come on now. But if it's 2015, 2017 Hunter Payne, or even 2007, 2008 Hunter Payne, if it's the Southland ass kicker Hunter Payne, then I'm a little more worried. You know, it's but and that's the thing too. I said it before. I said it back in the day, and I know obviously what's going on now between SCW and ARW, or SCW and POW is not the same as SCW and ARW. It's not the same. But the one thing that I could say about now that I said then, even though I was an ARW guy, I'll admit it, and I always have admitted it, I never denied it.
Yeah, see? You're an ARW guy and you get a job at SCW, see? How's that fucking work? Because
they realized actually, isn't it weird though how they sat and, offered me all these opportunities, gave it to fucking Stevie, and then they offered me a better opportunity as if who they brought in instead didn't fucking match up.
Sounds like it. I'd say so.
It's like I'm Bischoff and he's Russo.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh.
Yeah. In WCW 99, 2000, around there.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go with that.
Right.
Yeah. So, anyways, what I said then is the same thing I've been saying now is if SCW wants to succeed over POW, they need the old Hunter Payne. They don't need the one who's standing in the ring waiting for fans to fucking chant for him or to go around slapping the hands of fucking kids because he's the big fucking hero. They don't need that Hunter Payne. Nobody needs that Hunter Payne right now. They need the guy who fucking lifted Angel up in the air and fucking gave a clothesline from the top rope kind of Elite Pain. I saw the video of that shit.
Oh, yeah. That.
They need to be that Elite Pain.
They may do that. Who knows? That may happen again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So you're saying you need that? You need that Elite? You need that Hunter Payne, or SCW needs that Hunter Payne?
I want that. I want that Hunter Payne. I want to see that fucking Hunter Payne again. But SCW needs that Hunter Payne because if you're going to war against another company, you got to be prepared for whatever they throw at you. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to beat them with a fucking fan chant of Hunter's going to kill you or this guy sucks. Or, I'm sorry, to quote the great chant at Steam Hollow, chicken shit. You're not going to win a war by chanting chicken shit. No. It's time to fucking...
Now, when I cuss at SCW shows, I get told by security, knock it off. They allowed all that shit there?
Oh, yeah. It's a bar.
Yeah, but they still had kids there, didn't they?
So, they're at the bar.
I get yelled at when I do it, the shows. All right. I must see what goes now. It's done changed since I've been gone for a few months.
Yeah. So it's, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I know there's actually a POW show coming up here in November as well. I've been thinking about going to. I'm not quite sure. But you have all the information on all those. You did do the homework, so. Let me wrap. Let me get through. Let me get through the rest of these, then we get to those other shows that are coming up in November. So we talked about JPH, we talked about Ward, we talked about Spade and Rome. So Mulligan, Ivan Van X had a singles match. Mulligan showed up, turned it into a triple threat, and picked up the victory.
Wow, it had some surprise things happen.
Yeah,
Saturday night. Though.
I gotta tell you, man, like, a lot of additionals added to matches and stuff. It was all in all great fucking show. Angel went over Celine and Amazon. Evil Gates Evil won. Creed took the victory over Andrews in the main event for the SCW Genesis title.
So they put wow. How'd that match go?
It was good. I don't want to say it was pretty similar to the first one. There was a little more to it. They did wrestle around the bar a little bit, which made me a little bit nervous about spilled beers. But all in all, it was a good showing. Andrews was pretty close to taking the victory, but Creed pulled it out. I think it's one of these opportunities, especially like when you see him, you know, with his matches with Hudson and now these matches with Andrews and stuff like that. It kind of establishes the kind of person he is now. Like I said, like a great talent. It's not like they're just feeding him fucking bullshit, you know, to get him over and everything. He has challenges. He has competition. Now, who he goes up against following Andrews, only time tells, because who knows who's the next person in line for that opportunity. But I gotta go back to what I said before, because you gotta be careful when you're on a win streak, when you're hot, you're holding your first singles title. You just can't let that shit get to your head. You gotta remember where you fucking came from. You still gotta put the fucking work in. You cannot sit there and, you know, just act like everything's on Easy Street now. You cannot do that shit. And I trust that he won't. Creed seems like one of those, you know, he busts his ass in everything he fucking does, you know? So it's, I have confidence in him. I just worry that I don't want to see that, especially with him going up against Ivan in the ARW Heavyweight Championship match. When is that? The 23rd, right?
Yes, day before Thanksgiving.
Actually, but it's the 23rd. I know how you are with dates, bro.
I messed up. I messed up the DWA show. Jesus, I apologize for that. People make mistakes, you know.
Oh, no, not here. Not here, man. Not here on fucking JFW. Not here on the Power Nap Hour there, Zz.Red. You can't be sitting there telling them different dates, because what if you tell them that it's the 10th, they show up on the 10th and there's nobody there? Then what? Then it's all on you. We got a fan base that's as big as The Rock's, man. There are millions and millions of people who's watching us on the daily. The daily Zz.Red. And you can't be telling them the wrong dates. What if you told them the wrong time and they showed up 2 hours early? They got to stand there in the cold and get sick. Come on there, Zz.Red. You got to think.
I actually did tell you the wrong date. ARW is the 24th. November 24th. Sorry.
All right.
No, let's let everybody know you're smart ass to comment to me. I was supposed to have a lineup of upcoming shows. I got busy. I totally forgot. I need to. You're gonna give me like a demerit or something?
No, it's
Write
fine.
me up. Or...
Here's the thing there. Here's the thing there, Steve. I do this podcast with you, Dally, Dizzle J, and I even do my secondary podcast with my stepbrother, Cartoon Joe, over on this freaking show. And all four of you are willing to help me out any way you can when it's convenient for you. So, hey, man, it's cool. You're not the first. Oh. You won't be the last. I get it. It's the fucking travesty show. I get it. It's all on my shoulders. It's fine. I get you're busy. You gotta fucking work. It's fine. I don't. I sit at home all day and do absolutely nothing, right? Dude, it's cool. It's not a big deal. You know, we got all month to talk about these shows, you know?
Actually, you don't. The next POW show, Saturday, November 6th, Wrestle Rage.
This Saturday?
November 6th.
So next
Saturday.
Yes, next Saturday.
Yep. Doors open 5:30, bell time 6:30. Rump Poles in Twin Lakes, Wisconsin.
Well,
Wrestle Rage is their big event, so you might see SCW show up to make a statement again. You're three-time SCW champions on the card.
Holiday. I think I'm out that weekend. Maybe I'll make a trip. Who knows?
In your head, does this Madonna song play? Holiday, let's get away.
I have no idea what song that is.
Oh my god. You never heard that song?
No, but every time I think of Max Holiday, Bing Crosby pops in my head, so that counts. I think the only other match we really got to talk about is the Battle Royal. They did a costume Battle Royal for everyone dressed up as a costume. Somebody won that. I don't think we need to talk about the winner of that because it's stupid.
No, it was.
No, we really don't. Yeah. Somebody won, and somebody ended up wearing a fucking suit jacket over some tights the rest of the fucking night. So cool. All right, Steve. So
I see a picture of that.
Yeah, that was real. So we got POW next Saturday. We got DWA the following Saturday. No, DWA the following Saturday. Yeah, the 23rd.
Yeah. And then 13th.
Oh, gotcha. So we got POW the 6th. We got DWA on the 13th. ARW is on the 24th. SCW is the 20th.
Yep.
And I guess we could talk about most of those more next week and everything. Cause here on the Power Nap Hour, we want to commit ourselves to the title of our show. Wake up, Zz.Red! Come on, buddy. I can't do this alone. What if I need to tag you in or something, you know? We got to do this as a team. It can't just be me. Yeah, sure, I won a battle royal. I threw people over the ropes and everything. I took the victory, and then I unmasked myself for the world to see because I'm a pompous ass who needs the acknowledgement of everyone in the world. I don't have to keep no secrets. But I need you by my side. I need you to help me throw people over so I can take a victory, so I can be a winner. Wake up, Zz.Red, before I give me some elbows here. Before I tear my shirt I got over at the Salvation Army for 85 cents because no one else can fit in them.
Oh, this show should get a good reaction.
100%. And also disclaimer, I never said that they were small potatoes. I have no doubt that Steve has a great following. Dude is involved. He has his pen dipped in every company ink in the fucking Midwest, if you will, ranging from being, I think he's a general manager of Crash Tested Wrestling, commentator and multiple other ones. So I have no doubt that he has a following. I have no doubt that he has a bunch of supporters. I have no doubt that he has people who now don't like us because of what we said about him. And that's fine. That's fine. There's no shame in fucking having people not like somebody just because you want to have a hissy fit because maybe I hurt your feelings just a little bit.
Huh.
But the thing
Good
is,
analogy. I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah, the thing is, at the end of the day, this whole thing should be about respect. I'm not gonna lie. Not that, I should show respect to Steve and not say things about him. Fuck that. Dude's an asshole. He stole my job. That's the thing that has no respect about. He should have fucking went into SCW and did all this shit without maybe finding out if somebody's already doing it. I don't know. Maybe somebody who's been doing it since 2017 and been trying to help SCW grow while I grow my product along with them. But no! Hey, Travesty, you want to be a commentator? Yeah, that sounds awesome. We want to do it. We'll figure it out. Hey, we're going to have Steve do commentating instead. Hey, Travis, want to come to the training school and do some interviews? Sure, when do you want me? Oh, just come out whenever. Cool, just give me a date. Tell me who's going to be there. Yeah, I'll let you know. Oh, Steve's going to do a live interview with James Creed. Okay, cool. So here's the thing. Yeah, I have no problem doing this shit. I want to do this shit. I want to sit there and do the commentating and the fucking interviews. And the fact that Steve took it upon himself, like, oh, you know what? I'm already involved in 7 other indie shows. Why not just fucking take another one? That's the problem, Steve. That's the problem I have with you. And the fact is, even though you knew that was the problem, still no fucking apology. But you know what? You acknowledged me, and that's the one thing I wanted. And just so you know, this does not end here. I will mock you forever now because you said I was dumb, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm petty. I am extremely fucking petty. And the thing is, I don't know if I should ever say anything about Zz.Red. I mean, because realistically, Zz.Red said nothing negative about me, but then again, dude hardly ever fucking talks on the show anyways. So, I don't really know what I can fucking say about him.
Sounds like somebody I know.
It's crazy. But, guys, you can catch JFW, Just Freaking Wrestling, when every show is launched on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean. Any platform that podcasts are available on, just search Just Freaking Wrestling. We will be there. We also drop the video recordings of our podcast on our YouTube page, Just Freaking Wrestling JFW Podcast. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell on YouTube, and follow us so you can check out the amazing dress that I have going on here because I am the amazing Steve Nyquil, and I am hosting the Power Nap Hour with Zz.Red. And as we wrap up, I just want to remind you, don't be a fool. Don't go onto social media and follow JFW Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter because they're idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. They just sit there and they talk about all types of wrestling from the mainstream stuff all the way to the indies. How boring is that? You'd rather sit with me and watch me do this. So as we wrap up the Power Hour here, I just want to let you guys know that we appreciate you taking the time to sit here with Steve Nyquil and Zz.Red. Zz.Red, why don't you tell everyone what they need to hear? Tell them what they need to hear.
This past podcast is over like most wrestlers wish they were.
There you go.